What's up guys, Paul here. I wanted to make this quick video on just 3 key stretches that you guys can do the moment you roll out of bed. I'm not sure about you guys, but my first few steps out of bed just about every morning are the same thing. I just get really tight, slight pain in my hips, lower back, spine, neck, all that stuff. So I'm putting these 3 movements that are more compounded movements. So you're hitting a few different areas all at once. That way you save time and you get the day going. All right, so follow me and let's get started. First movement, it's gonna be that couch stretch. I'm gonna use a bench here, but obviously you can find a couch or just use your bed. You're gonna put your foot here. You're gonna drive your knee down. Now, you've seen this stretch before, but I'm gonna add a few more things in here just to add a little more help to you, give you some pro tips. Now guys, first pro tip here is the closer my knee is to the bed or the couch, the more this will hit my quad and my psoas here. If you can't get into this position here without pain, you can slide your knee a little bit further out, okay? For the sake of this one, I'm gonna keep it pretty close here. I tend to have tight quads and also hip flexors here. All right, first phase here, guys, this is gonna go 30, 30, 30 here. So 30 seconds on each phase. Get your hand that the knee's down, get that hand behind your head. I'm gonna drive this elbow up to the sky here, guys, just like this, driving it up. Now, what this is gonna do is, as I slowly push forward, this is gonna stretch my hip flexor here, but it's also, if I start to tilt away from the bottom knee, it's gonna slowly pull on that QL. So that's your quadratus lumborum. You're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. Get that elbow up to the sky. This is also gonna work on the tight pecs, on your tight lats that are always crazy tight on me. So again, this is working a lot of areas here. Save you guys some time and get you moving in the morning a lot more fluidly than you would be. So this is phase 1, it's about to end. You're gonna stay here, but the next part of the phase is squeeze this glute. So the knee that's down, in the same position you're at there, squeeze that glute. You should feel that top of that quad and that hip flexor really start to pull there. Now squeeze it, but still keep breathing here. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath because you hold your breath and that's gonna hold some tension. We don't want that. Keeping that elbow up to the sky, guys. Open up that shoulder joint. Keep tilting this way until you feel that nice stretch. Again, that QL, that's a deep muscle that rides along your spine. I'll put a photo up there just to give you a good idea. That's gonna be about 30 seconds there. The last phase is here. If you're comfortable doing it, bring it forward more just so you get that deeper stretch. Now I'm gonna get that elbow that was up high. I'm gonna bring it straight outward, just like this. And I'm gonna rotate here, okay? Just like this. So I'm gonna keep my hips forward, but I'm gonna, my eyes follow. Let's hold that for a few seconds. Now, what am I working on here? I'm working on my thoracic extension here. Your thoracic spine is your middle spine, right above your cervical. Sorry, right under your cervical, right above your lumbar. So remember this one, guys, here, that thoracic spine is king. You need your mid-spine to move well in order for your lumbar spine and your cervical spine, which is your neck, to work well. Get a couple more here. Try not to have the shoulder jack up on you here. Come down. Get that elbow way back. I can feel my pec stretching there too. Okay, bring it back. All right, that is your first stretch there. Obviously do both sides. And again, guys, just to start, give me those phases, 3 phases, 30, 30, 30. Again, first get into the movement. Get that elbow up to the sky, right? 30 seconds. Then you're gonna squeeze that glute, but still keep breathing. That's the next 30 seconds. And then the last 30 seconds, you know the deal. I'm gonna hold that, I'm gonna push with this arm, and I'm gonna rotate. It's like this is 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, just like that, guys. Again, take your time. So if you feel like one of the phases is way tighter, maybe give that side about 45 seconds to a minute. Give that phase just a little bit longer. Again, guys, listen to your body. All right, here we go. Next movement coming right up. All right, movement number 2 now. We are in that classic 90-90 stretch. Hence the name here, right? It's a 90 degree on both knees. Now, you guys probably know the stretch, but just hold on a second. don't click off because I'm going to give you a few other pro tip pointers here. Just to get a deeper stretch, you guys have to stretch your glutes out. The vast majority of guys who I see out there, you have weak glutes and you got really, really tight glutes. So while you're working to strengthen your glutes, make sure that your hips stay way more mobile. And when I'm going to do a big leg day, the first thing I do is stretch my glutes out, and I immediately see just how much easier I can get deeper into the squat. So let's start right up. You know the deal? I'm going to bring that chest directly towards my knee. I'm not going to hunch here. Keep the spine straight. With this hand, guys, I'm pushing this way and slightly down. So I'm going to keep my spine straight. If I can't go all the way down immediately, that's totally fine. I know I can't because this is really, really tight for me. This glute obviously is going to be screaming. Now again, I'm going to use this hand. The pro tip is here, keep your lumbar straight here, don't hunch. And look, I'm going to start to fan now. So I'm going to use this hand here. I'm going to pull as the other hand pushes. So I'm going to windshield wipe. Take it nice and easy at first, guys, because this will get that glute screaming. So your glute medius, minimus, and maximus here. Just like this. Again, you got to breathe during these movements, guys, because trust me, I know it's going to hurt at first, but give it 30, 45 seconds, and just like that, you'll start to feel it loosen up. Now, if you need to hold it there for a moment, you'll know where the pain spots are. Let it sink in. I'm already starting to feel, yep, I can feel the glutes start to loosen up. So that means I can straighten my back out while also getting a little lower. So for this one, guys, I'm going to have you go about 1 minute to 90 seconds. So again, guys, when you roll out of bed, it is critical that you don't skip this. This is a movement here that I feel like you can stretch your glutes out and you're going to feel a ton of relief in your hips and your lower back. Again, get about 45 seconds to 1.5 minutes each side here doing this. And again, the pro tips here are to use this hand and use this hand to help you windshield wipe. So chest is going to, from that knee point to that ankle if you're able to, okay? Just do what you can, but again, don't forget to windshield wipe, pause it where you need to pause it. That's the second move. Again, guys, both sides, 45 seconds to really more like 90 seconds. Third move, last move, coming up. Okay, final move here. So we've hit your hip flexors, glutes, thoracic spine, and now we're gonna finish it off with your hamstrings and also your groin muscle here. Just more movements to open up those hips. You may have seen folks doing this before. I'm gonna do it from a side profile first, then I'll turn towards you. But if you're able to do it, guys, I want you to widen it out a little bit. You're gonna hold your toes here. You're gonna slide your fingers right underneath your sneakers, and you're just gonna bring that butt up and then sit it back down. Okay, you might fall over the first few times doing this. That's okay. If you notice, I have a hump on my back here, curved. That's fine because I'm warming up into the movement here. Now I'm gonna hold that hamstring. The top point is for your hamstring. Mines are tight today. And this bottom point, so if you can't see me too well, I'm driving the elbows out when I'm down here. Once you get this a few tries, you should start to feel like the hips loosen up and your ass can drop a little easier. So again, I push out, I come on up. I'm gonna hold that a few seconds. I'm starting to feel it loosen up. Both phases, the top and the bottom, get a few seconds of love here, guys. Just like this. Now I'm gonna turn over so you guys can see me here. Just like this. Again, grab those toes, drop your ass down. You can even do this if you want for a few seconds. Come back to the toes, bring it up. I'm gonna keep my hands there. But again, this is a great movement because you can kind of cater to it. If your hips feel tight one day, I can stay down here a little longer, push those elbows out, sit that ass down, opening up those hip muscles. And then I like to give myself plenty of time on this hamstring part here. So I'm pushing my knees towards a locking position, just lightly, it doesn't have to be that much. And you're gonna feel those hamstrings slowly start to open up. There we go, guys. Quick video there. I give you a few pointers, pro tips. Do these movements every morning when you wake up. You will notice just how much easier and pain-free you move throughout the day. So as always, guys, keep it locked in here if you want more movements and pro tips from a 16-year trainer. You have a good week. Take care.